Hey everyone, Katrina here. Welcome back to my channel of paper, pens, and coffee. Can you believe it? After all the videos I did about pens and paper, this is my very first video about coffee. I'm going to unbox this generous gift from Katz Coffee, located in Houston, Texas. By chance, when I was scrolling through Instagram, I saw a sponsorship for Katz Coffee. And if you've been watching my videos, you know that, and following me on IG, you know that my last name is Katz. So I messaged them saying, hey, my last name is Katz. And when I was in Houston, if I knew about you guys, I would so have stopped by. And I'm still going to do that if I ever find myself back in Houston. So the person in charge of their IG feed said, pick a flavor to try and we'll send you some coffee. And so I did, and they responded back saying, okay, we just have to make sure we're able to send that one, and we'll send you some stickers too. Well, guess what? This is what they sent me. They sent me not 1, but 4 pounds of coffee to try. This company, Katz Coffee, was started by Avi, a.k.a. Big Kitty Katz, and I was really drawn to him, not just because of the last name and not because of my love of coffee, but they donate a percentage of their coffee, or when they sell coffee for a particular foundation or nonprofit organization that they support, for every pound of that particular coffee goes directly, a percentage goes directly to that organization. And I love that about this company. So this is all messed up because this was address stuff, and I wanted to keep that private, so that's why we have this postcard. But this was a card that was in it, drawn by Katrina Katz, if I'm pronouncing your name right. I just love this. And then it says, thank you for choosing us. Love the Katz family. And I just love this. This is going right into my journal after I filmed this. So they also do a subscription, which I found out later when I scrolled through their website once again. And you can choose up to 4 pounds a month, or 1 pound, or 2 pounds. It's very self-explanatory if you go to their website. I'm going to link their website down below so you can see. But this, when you do a subscription, this is probably the box that it will come in. So I'm just showing you all the wonderful sides. This company started in 2003 and has been going strong ever since. So when you open this up, I'm going to move the camera up just a little so I don't scare you guys. And this is what was inside. Now, before I tell you which flavor I chose, I am going to show you some of the stickers that they sent with me. Or sent to me, sorry, sent to me. Okay. One of their, oh boy, we're doing this all backwards, but I'm going to just keep going. This, the Bat Conservation is one of their foundations that they support. And they have a really neat backstory about Batsy cats. And so this is one of the stickers they sent me. Here's another one. I do not know the story behind this cannon, but I would love to know more about that. And this one has my heart. I'm a Katz lady. And since my last name is Katz, I mean, how cute is that? I have to use this. I just don't know where I'm going to use it yet. So those are some stickers from their shop. And they call this Liquid Love. And I'm like, yes, yes, please. Coffee is liquid love. So I'm going to start with the one that I chose. And by the way, all their coffee is kosher. If you are one that follows a kosher diet, or wants to make sure your coffee is kosher, here's their Heckscher sign. I picked this one for my 1 pound of coffee for them to send me. Boss Girl Blend. And the reason I picked this one is because This just grabbed my heart right away. By supporting our small business, you're giving young women impacted by autism the opportunity to build skills and thank you and progress in life. There's no more to say. Sorry if I feel a little choked up. Having autism and finding a business that supports girls with autism to have opportunities to build skills, it just blew me away. So, sorry about that, but this is real life. So if you're really into tasting coffee, not only did they say where it came from, oh, by the way, they do this in small batches, and they work directly with the farmers where it comes from. They just don't go buy their beans somewhere else and say, yeah, it's from South America and call it a day. They have an actual relationship with all the farmers. So this is from Central America, Africa, and South America. That's the word blend. But if you're really into, well, what is it going to taste like? They put the tasting notes. So when you make this coffee, it will have a rich, nutty, milk chocolate, caramel, strength, and love. Those are the tasting notes. Strength and love. I love that. I can't wait to do this. It's a medium roast. It's whole beans. 12 ounces. And then they also tell you the roasting date. So this was just roasted a couple days ago from me filming this, April 6th. And then it's really cool. They say the best date, to use by is in August 6th. So they tell you how long to get the best flavor out of it. Now here's what the bag looks like on all sides. These are so going to be turned into journal covers. I cannot wait. So here is their website address. They're telling you it's a blend, liquid love. Here, some tips on a perfect brewing a cup of coffee. Grind as needed. That's what I do every morning. What temperature your water should be, and then the ratio, 2 grams per 1 ounce of coffee. Or follow how you want to make a coffee, but they're saying for the perfect cup. And this one, let's see. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, so I'm going to read it out loud to you. Premium break fluid. All coffees are not created equal. How true is that? Our roast master inspired to bring you the best flavors and aromas from the high-quality, hand-picked Arabic coffee beans. Each coffee is unique and delicious. Take a break from the mundane. And then here's the state of Texas. So this is what it is. And look at, they even do artwork in the bottom of the box. Now these are the 3 surprises that they gave me. The next one is called Gateway Blend. Whole bean, medium roast. This looks like it says Gateway Academy, so they must have a school that they support with purchases for this one. This one is also a medium roast, and the taste notes are earthy, orange zest, ooh, and semi-sweet chocolate. Well, orange and chocolate go together. And this was just roasted recently too, and this is what it looks like, and it says the same stuff like the one before. Oh, look at this. How cute. Go Texan. Oh, and here's the bat. Remember we meant bats? There he is, or she. Okay, the next one. Oh, and I think I'm going to have to relook, and if I miss saying anything, you know me, I'll caption the correct thing. I think they're saying that the Gateway Blend's one of their best-selling ones, like when people come in for a drip coffee. Or it might have been this Texas Hill one. Okay, this one, as you can tell, is already grounded. So this one I probably will use first, just because it's grounded. Okay, so, and this was meant for drip coffee. And for us coffee lovers, you know that there's a certain grind on your burr coffee for drip, for espresso, for pour overs. So I have to remember to use this for a drip coffee. This is a medium roast again. Get a pound. And this was also just roasted recently. And their tasting notes is roasted pecans or pecans, depending where you're from, creamy vanilla, and caramel. And once again, in a different color, is the same bag. And here's another little piece of artwork. Okay, the very last one. Costa Rica Terrazzo Mill Direct. Oh, let me see. Okay, they didn't say where that one is from. But this one is from the region of Tarrazú. And oh, this is a little different. The process was washed. Okay, there's different processes when you get your coffee beans. And one of them is washed. And the other one, I think, is like sun-dried or something. I'm trying to remember when I did a rabbit hole of learning how to be a barista back in Portland. So, of course, I'm going to put a little blurb about right now. What does it mean by washed? This is also whole bean. Oh, this is a light roast. Okay, so all of these are medium roast. This is a light roast, so that will be nice and different. 12 ounces recently roasted. And the tasting notes for this one is orange citrus, cacao, and malt. So, and this and the same packaging. So, this was quite amazing. Katz and Company. Thank you ever so much for sending this to me. I look forward to tasting your coffee and reporting back. And I look forward to the day that I'm able to come back to Houston and go into one of your coffee shops and have a coffee. Well, this is a little different send-off because usually I say, remember, messy hands, happy life. So I'm just going to say, remember, wonderful coffee, happy life. Until next time, bye.